What's up, baddies? It's the baddest baddie, period. Okay. I'm very excited to film today's video. We are going to be doing the how I used to do my makeup in high school. My makeup journey has been crazy. I've been doing makeup, like I said in my first video, for about 5 years. And I've had some trials and I've had some tribulations, all right. So I'm going to take the watch off because it was, look, tick, tick, ticking in the video, my first video. So, yeah, I have all my products laid out in front of me. I still have some of the brushes, and I think like 2 or 3 of the products that I actually used in high school. So, one side of my face is going to be so I'm going to do half and half. I'm going to do a how I do it now versus how I did it in high school. So this side's going to be high school, this side's going to be today. I am so excited. So without further ado, we'll go blind and let's go. Okay, so this video might be a little longer. I might be doing a lot more, I might be doing some talking, a lot of talking in it, but it'll be okay. Okay, so let's get started. If any of my people from high school are watching, y'all shady for letting me walk around this school with this kind of makeup. Oh my god. All right, so before we actually get into the process, let me talk a little bit about my makeup before. So I started, like I said in my first video, I started the end of junior year of high school wearing makeup, and it was like a progression. So I used to do my eyebrows. Those are gonna be really fun. Eyebrows, and then I started wearing foundation, and then concealer, and then bronzer, and eventually leads up to what I wear today. I did a lot of wrong things. And all my friends were like, you better work. Your makeup is so good. Rude! Just a travesty how I walked around that high school looking like this. Oh my god. So yeah, without further ado, now we're gonna get started. Alright, so the first thing I did, of course, was prime. So a lot of the products that I did in my Get Ready With Me are going to be used on this side of the face. So, yeah. So I still do the 3. Oh, ooh. That literally just ran away from the brush. Prime this side of my face with the moisturizing primer. Oh, all right. And then we're going to go in with the different brush and the regular primer. And I'm actually just going to do this on my whole forehead because this is what I would do. Actually, this primer right here, I used in high school. So not this exact one. I think this is like my 2nd or 3rd tube of it. So I did put it on my forehead. And then of course, this side is going to have, only this side is going to have this on my nose. We'll get into that. Okay, now that that's done, we're just going to do the Putty Poreless Primer. So I did that, and then I did this. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did do this side with the regular. So let me go in with this again. I think I did this on this side of my face. So I don't remember, because I used to do a lot of different techniques. I'm just gonna do the ones I really remember and that have stuck, are stuck in my mind. Next, so I lied about the concealer on the top of my forehead. I actually went in with a mattifying primer. Ooh. Mattifying primer on my forehead and nose. Stuff is Ooh, this stuff is thick. Sometimes I would try to use a brush and feel real fancy, but it didn't work out. Next, went in with orange concealer. So today I do my mustache, my chin, and my sideburn. Back then, I did, oh God, under my eye, mustache, chin, and sideburn. At one point, I even went so far, because I'm that crazy. I was that crazy. I did orange concealer up here, but that's when that was about a year ago, so I'm not doing that, because this is just strictly for high school. I don't remember what I blended my orange concealer out with. Actually, I lied. I did use a brush. I used a brush for blending out my orange concealer on, although I literally used a concealer brush. You know what, let's skip. I'm just going with my Sonia Kashuk brush. Oh, so much faster. Just quick set it and go. Okay. Now that that's done, before we get started with foundation, that's going to be fun, I now go in with my translucent powder. And now I do set my, my primer. I noticed that, I think my makeup is a lot less oily when I go and set my primer and orange concealer. So yeah, let that dry down for a literal hot second, and then, where's my, oh, bitch, why are you over there? And then, you know, dust off the excess. Okay. Now that that is primed and set, we're ready for foundation. All right. We're going to start with the cuter side first. We're going to start with the today's side. So, okay. Of course, going with some Fit Me. Going in with some NARS. And of course, don't forget Yo Nick. Okay, so now that my face, half of my face is looking snatched for the gods. So, if I didn't get bullied for my makeup back then, I'm gonna get bullied doing this shit now. So, I used a lot of different foundations. I know my first one, my friend Kristen bought me. Hey, bitch, if you watching it. But I did use this foundation when it came out. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I still use this foundation today. And my stupid ass put the crap literally underneath my eye too. And then I took a foundation brush. Oh my God. Oh, this is a lot of foundation. I forget how far this foundation goes. But if I had too much on, I literally would take, I always had a paper towel with me, and I would, oh my God. No. Oh no, honey. Oh my God, this feels so weird to me doing this. Oh no. Do you see how streaky? That was my foundation. And yeah, I literally did. I put it up here. My thought process on putting concealer up here, or putting foundation all the way up here, was that it's gonna cover my orange concealer, so that way I can go in with concealer and like fully complete it and be fully gagged. Oh, and if you're wondering, Nicholas, where's your foundation on your forehead? There is none. Nope. I did not put foundation on my forehead. Yep. Never did. For the longest time, I refused to put foundation on my forehead. Actually, you know what? Now that this is almost blended out fully, this actually doesn't look terrible. Although I can definitely tell a difference between how smooth this side is versus how, like, textured. And of course, can't forget the neck. Oh my god. See? I'm so used to doing it on my forehead. See, the makeup person in me now is like, what? Oh. See? So, when I used to do my makeup, me and my nose have been through so much together. My nose used to literally hate me. Like, my nose was like, bitch, use a sponge. I wouldn't, so my makeup would literally flicker it off. Okay, so now I'm going to conceal this side first. So I'm going to go on my Maybelline Fit Me. I remember using, oh my god, are you ready for this? Oh, I just remembered. Okay, so I would literally do the most. Like, I did the triangle. And I would literally take it, oh, yup, this feels right. I would take it back. I can't remember. Yeah, I did my chin. And now, oh my god, yep. For this side, I literally do 2 strokes. Right there. Down the nose. Oh my god. That's okay. And of course, you do the little dot of the whiter one. So I'm not going to blend this side out yet, just so it doesn't get all creasy. Before we can go in and set it, I'm going to set them both at the same time. Okay, and then I would go in with... I had a Bare Minerals little concealer brush. And yep, I would blend it out with a brush too. Even though I had no foundation on my forehead, I would take it up and I would literally do this. I would literally blend it out just so, I don't know why I did. Yep, and I can already tell that. Now, I didn't take it up that far, but that was my mistake now. Yeah, I literally though, and then, I would literally take it and I would literally go like this with it. This feels, and I know I'm doing it how I used to do it because it just feels like what it did. And because that concealer is just, to me, I hate doing my concealer and foundation with a brush now. This just does not feel right. But yeah, and then I would go like this. I'd go like that, just so I thought it would blend out. So now instead of doing the triangle, I stamp in the concealer to where it's going to do that triangle effect. Yeah, I don't take it all the way. I do blend back, but I don't, even though I probably just did like a minute ago. And then I'm gonna go in and set this side on my face. This also feels really wrong, just to only do like one half of your face. For me, the brush definitely makes it more cakey. Like, I look like a hot ass mess. Ooh, wrong brush. Okay. Airspun. I used to use Airspun for the literal longest time. I used to use it all the time. But I thought I needed a lot of it. And I would take the wrong end of the sponge. Oh, yeah. Like, for me, I thought it was set when... And now I don't. So, and I used to set my whole part of my mouth. I don't do that anymore. I only set up here and up here because I do get smile lines when I do end up doing that. You know what? And I literally would just set the upper part of my nose. I literally thought, oh my god. I literally thought I needed the absolute most. Next, going in with powder foundation on this side. Oh my god, there's literally powder everywhere right now. How the hell did that happen? Spun. How the hell did all this Airspun get everywhere? See? This shit is so messy. Ooh! Okay, so then the other side of my face. I did use a powder. I did use a powder, but I don't think I used a powder foundation. But I'm just gonna go in and set everything with my Marc Jacobs powder. Oh, actually, this brush right here, and my friend Kristen, for my birthday, for my 16th birthday, bought me this brush. I still have it. Oh my god, hold on. I have to just... And you know what I would do? I would set my forehead. Yeah. I would set my forehead with absolutely no makeup on it. Yep. And you know what else I would do? I would take the tiniest amount, right? And I would just set my nose. Oh no. Alright, now next to... This is gonna be... one... Y'all are gonna... Ooh. So, we're gonna start with contour. We're gonna do the... I'm gonna save y'all for a minute. And I'm gonna do the good side now. But today, I definitely make sure I'm blended. I make sure that I check it before... Always check my contour before I set my face with setting spray. Ooh. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? So this is a palette that I did get in high school. It's the NYX Contour Palette. Actually, no. So I'm just going to I'm going to just contour the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. All right, back. She's looking... Chisel for the... Chisel for the gods. So for my contour, I would bronze my face. I do it today too. I use more than one thing to contour my face. So I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild You're Dragging Me Down bronzer. Ooh. And now this is a brush I actually bought. This is the brush I bought in high school too. I've had this Eco Twist brush forever. So I literally thought, and I would like stipple it on the back of my hand, and I would use this big ass brush to bronze my face. Why is it in the camera kind of looking good? Like, and then I would take the bronzer and I would I would bronze my forehead. Yep. I put bronzer on my forehead. Even though I had no business putting bronzer on my forehead. And then I put bronzer on my neck. So if that wasn't enough, I then would go in with the contour kit and go in with the stippling brush. This is the exact same brush that I used in high school. Oh my god. And I would take the middle shade at the time, but I can use shades. I gotta get a new one of these. This is actually a really good formula. And I would Yup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yup. Now, if you're wondering, bitch, why are you putting it down to your... Why are you connecting your contour to your lip? Welcome to Nick in high school. Because I think I literally... This is literally accurate. Okay, so the reason why it was so, like, close to my mouth was because I literally would blend. I would literally blend like this. I blended so aggressively. This brush, oh yeah, it just fell apart. Although, it was a lot darker than this. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yup. Uh-huh. If I'm gonna insert a picture. Don't play with me, y'all. This is what I used to do. Oh my god. Yup. That's how my contour looked. Now I'm insecure because I feel like, I hope it doesn't look like that over here. Because here I'm talking all this like, oh, I've improved so much, and then like, it looks like that. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks bomb. So, yep, bronze the forehead with no foundation. Didn't contour, didn't chisel out my jaw. I do that now. Contour on my forehead, bronzer on my forehead. Ooh, and I forgot. Actually, really quick. Oh wait, just kidding. We don't do that step yet. And then, ooh. So, the foundation and concealer was fine for this side. It goes further downhill than this. Oh. So, my cosmetology babies, if you're watching, hey. Oh my god. So my eyebrows. Okay, so I went in with this exact pencil. It was $1.99. And I would just go like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I would blend it out. Mm-hmm. Hunter. If you're watching, Bo. Thank you for calling me out on this. Because immediately after I stopped. Not this part, but oh. Okay, so yep, I blend it out. Mm-hmm. Fierce. So then I felt the need to set my eyebrows. So I went in with mascara. I had this, actually I think I stole it from my mother. Yes, I did. I stole a mascara from my mother. And I would, yep, this mascara is actually really awful, but it'll do. I'm scared! Yup. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Or I put any, oh, here we go. And then I would pat it out. And my eyebrows, oh my god, my eyebrows stayed, bitch. My eyebrow was here. Oh! Okay. So, that happened. Mm-hmm. So now, I do use a pomade and an eyebrow pencil. And now I actually sculpt out, I kind of sculpt out the shape of my eyebrows. And of course, once I sculpt, I fill it in with a pencil, and then I smooth out the eyebrow. See the difference? Oh, no. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah. See that big gap right there? You know, I ask everyone from high school, I'm like, did you ever notice my foundation not being on my forehead? Everyone was like, no. Whores. You can literally. Oh, Corona. This is bringing back memories. Okay, so I now have, so for cleaning them up, I go in underneath the eyebrow with a pot concealer, the Marc Jacobs. You guys have, if you guys seen my Get Ready With Me, you guys know. I don't want to go, I'm not going to really go into full detail as to what I do on this side, because it would just be repetitive and it would make this video so long. So I'm going to conceal, powder, and highlight my this brow, and I'll be right back for this one. Okay, back. Looking at this side of my face, I don't know, you guys. This is just scaring me. Ah! Okay. So now for this side, Daniel! Canal. Oh, sorry. I would take my concealer and I would place all of it on there from that to that. And I took the brush that I used for my concealer Now this brush right here, this little elf brush, it doesn't even have the logo or anything on it anymore. But I went in and I would set my brow with it. So after I set it, I would use the highlighter and I would literally just, I'm doing the same exact motions as I remember. I literally would just do this. Yep. I remember, so my first ever contour kit was the little elf, came in a little 4-pack, like a little quad thing, and it has a flip-up mirror. I think they still sell it. It's the contour like starter kit. Used that for the longest time. That's what I would do to, that's what I used. I literally look like, I look like two different people. Oh yeah. And sometimes taking off, I remember I would be like, why does my, because I remember my contour would sometimes come out pink. No wonder why it came out pink, bitch. You were taking your foundation off underneath. All right, so eyebrows, everything. We're gonna take off the bake. For this side, I have my special dedicated brush for it. This side, I would just do the, oh, hold on. I remember I would take the highlighting shade. I can't believe I almost forgot. Highlighting shade, and I would dust off my bake with the highlighting shade. So I would literally apply like more powder. Okay. Bake's gone. So now after that, for my newer side, I do contour my nose. And I taper it off. And of course my lower lip. And those were done off camera. We're gonna contour the nose on this side as well. Like I said, I don't remember if I did or not. Oh well. All right, so we've made it this far. We've got our everything going on. So now sorry about that. My friend called me. So I just got done setting my face. So I got done setting this side with the little quick setting spray. Now we're gonna get into highlight. This MAC highlighter I was so obsessed with. This is the MAC Lightscapade. I've had this forever. My friend Mackenzie loved the Lightscapade. I don't know freaking know why, but she loved it. I don't know if I want to use this or my Jeffree Star one because I abused this one in high school. Oh. What do we do? Why don't we highlight on this side first and then like midst highlight we'll do it. So I'm using the Self X highlight. All right, so I did my highlight for the side off camera. So I have 3 different options. And all of them I actually genuinely had in high school. So I have this one. This is a Makeup Revolution. I have the MAC, and then I have the Jeffree Star. I don't know what I want to do. All right, so I'm going to try to recreate the photo I showed you guys before when I was like, it was this highlighter. I think it was this highlighter. It was either this one or this one. I remember when I was in high school, I used to wear like green and purple. Like I was very like into the duochrome highlight. Now I used this exact brush for my highlight. So my friend Emily told me that if you set your face before highlight and you put the highlight on the wetness, it'll make it really bright. Because I was into super, I mean, I am still today, like, My highlight is bright AF, but it looks pretty. I use some cheap old little setting spray. I'm not ready for this. Okay. And then before it would dry, oh yeah, this was the highlighter. Oh my god. Oh, I was able to taste so much setting spray on. And then I do my Cupid bow, my nose bridge, and on my forehead, and I do my chin. Now I do up here, here, and here. I just love, I love the effect that gives. Oh, wow. There we go. And my eyebrow is flaking, if you can't tell. That's what literally happened. Like, my eyebrow would flake. Oh, last but not least, setting spray. So, after my highlight, I was like, my face is set. I'm good. I didn't set my face anymore. But now, I'm going with my setting spray. Oh. And going with the Jeffree Star setting spray. And yeah, I love the Morphe setting spray. Oh my god. My friend was like, that eyebrow is not that bad. Bitch. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I had fun making it, just remembering good old times. I did a lot of stuff in high school. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. And as always, stay cute, stay cruel, and keep being a badass bitch.